Adam Silverstein and Adam Hulse are coming by here with their aircraft. How about it, everybody? Let's wave your arms, your programs, your hat. Let them know just how much you appreciate it. And off to the right, here comes Justin Shmed Lewis with the FLS Microjet, the world's smallest jet aircraft.
You gotta wait.
That little tiny roar is courtesy of the PBS TJ100 turbojet engine. It weighs 40 pounds and cranks out 265 pounds of thrust. Oh yeah. Justin is going to take this little bitty airplane and he's going to do a lot of great big aerobatics with it.
Come here, Luke.
Our T-34s are going to park here and when they do. In the meantime, here comes Justin Lewis, call sign Shmed, coming in here. He's going to start at 220 knots with a high-speed pass. Pulls up onto the vertical there. A purple airplane in a blue sky. He's down to about 170 knots right now. Rolls the airplane out. Smoke trail showing up really nice today. And he's going to pull again right about there, about 4 G's. He's going to come up over the top, hang by the belts for a couple of seconds while he's coming down. Here it is. And then he's going to roll the airplane around a Cuban 8. Describes a figure 8 laying on its side. He's going to turn the airplane around and bring this thing back. By the way, the airplane has a top speed, 320 miles per hour. It stalls at 67. That is the speed at which the wing stops flying. Here he comes in from the right. Justin Lewis, call sign Shmed, with the aileron roll. Now, just in case this airplane looks familiar to you James Bond fans, this is the type of airplane that was used in the movie Octopussy. Was flown by Corky Fornoff through a hangar. No computer graphics, no animations. It was done with the real airplane and a real hangar. From the left, here comes Shmed with the FLS Microjet. Knife-edge photo pass here. It's doing about 170 knots here. By the way, this airplane holds 31 gallons of fuel and all up weight is only 860 pounds. My Honda Valkyrie motorcycle sitting at home weighs 800 pounds. This airplane is light. And here he comes from the right. Smoke is still on. He's going to do a barrel roll this time. Watch for it. And then we're going to go live to the cockpit here with Justin Lewis. Oh, I love the sound of that engine. It's about 18 inches long, about a foot around. And it's so small you can carry it under your arm. But it makes some beautiful music. Okay. Justin Lewis, Fast Eddie on the announcer stand. Do you have me?
I have you loud and clear, Fast Eddie. How do you hear me, man?
Got you loud and clear, Justin. You having fun?
Oh, yeah. This is awesome. I love flying the world's smallest jet, and I really love being at your Greenwood Lake Airshow. I can't appreciate you guys enough to invite me back. I must be doing something good.
Yeah, I would say you're doing a great job out there with that airplane.
Absolutely. I'm just throwing it around here a little bit. Here's a good 4G turn for you. This thing's only 416 pounds, but I go 320 miles an hour. I'm going 4Gs in here right now. It's just holding it, no problem.
Looks like a fun airplane to fly.
It is. It's pretty amazing. You know what else it does besides this high performance stuff?
What's that?
It has the world's fastest landing gear. You want to see it?
Oh yeah, you got to show us that.
Okay, tell you what, I'm going to fly by the crowd. I'm going to try to slow this thing down. It's like a little bullet, so that's hard to do. So I'm going to slow this thing down, and right now, I'm pulling out my landing gear. I got my smoke off, but you'll be able to find me again in a moment when I come across the crowd. From the right, you're going to see the gear go down and up in less than half a second. This is the now you see it, now you don't pass. I want to thank U.S. Fleet Tracking. They're my sponsors to help me come out here and do this. Every single time I see one of these airplanes. It's impossible for me to bring the Microjet to everybody. And then Greenwood Lake Airshow, thank you so much again for having me back. Great to see everybody out there for these Saturdays this year. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. How's that for you? Danny, I'm going to test the gear behind the crowd here for just a moment. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to take a photo of this airplane. You want to see a photo, Pat?
Oh yeah, we need pictures of this beautiful little airplane. Bring it on.
All right, from the left side this time. I'm going to try and keep it under 200 miles an hour. We'll see if I can do that. It's hard to do. But I'm going to come in from the left side here, from the crowd, from behind the crowd. Banana pass, get your cameras out. Tiny jet. Small action. Here we go.
Justin.
I'll see you guys on the ground.
All right, Justin, you have fun. We'll see you on the ground, buddy. Here we go. Photo pass. Justin Lewis, the FLS Microjet, the world's smallest jet aircraft. Unbelievable airplane. Now he's going to turn around and he's going to set up for what he calls the bottle rocket break. And then he's going to bring this tiny little airplane into land. It's got a 17-foot wingspan. It's only 13 feet long. I mean, there's barely enough room in there for you, the engine, a pair of wings, and all the fuel. Here he is. There's the bottle rocket break. Justin Lewis is a former Navy pilot. He's got a lot of sick time on the F-14. Went over to the Air National Guard and was flying A-10s for a while. He's now retired from the military and doing a lot of side jobs, including flying this particular style of aircraft. The FLS Microjet, or its predecessor, the BD-5J. They're using it for evaluations with cruise missiles. They are using these aircraft to simulate cruise missiles. He's flying for Bobby Bishop. Those of you Airshow fans out there may remember Bobby Bishop from years ago. Bobby used to do pretty much the same routine you're watching Justin Lewis do here. He's flying large aerobatics with a tiny little airplane. Coming around from the right. Looks like he's got her slowed up. Going to drop the landing gear, the flaps, and bring this thing in for landing. Now here's the cool part about this airplane. You got to be careful when you're bringing her in for a landing because the airplane sits very low to the ground. And most of us pilots are not used to an airplane that sits this low. And there he is, squeaks it right onto the ground. Now he's got TLBs on this airplane. And I know you're wondering what is a TLB, and that is a tiny little brake. And he's going to grab those tiny little brakes, and then he's going to bring this airplane around. You can get to talk to him. He'll be out there signing autographs after his flight.